Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading and we're going to see what the message is today. Keep in mind it's general, it could be past, present, future. You will know best how this fits, where it fits, if it resonates at all. If it doesn't, it might just be for someone else, okay? So let's see guys, what is the message today? What is the message today from Spirit? For the collective on YouTube, what is the message for you guys from Spirit today? Now, if you like zodiac readings, I have zodiac readings on my Patreon. If you'd like to come join me over there, come check it out, guys. So let's see here, what's going on? What is going on, Spirit? The Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with a message. Justice. Okay, this could have something to do with a legal battle. Okay, we do have the Five of Wands here. So some sort of an argument, a conflict surrounding money, someone's money, career, financial stability. Okay, some sort of a letter or some sort of communication. Let's see what this is. Why is the Page of Wands here for the collective? Justice. So it seems that it is some sort of like a legal document or some sort of communication to justice in some sort of way. The Ten of Wands. And the Devil in reverse. Somebody communicating or expressing or sending a message about a burden. Something feeling extremely hard, an extreme burden. Because of not being attached. Let's see. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. This has to do with some sort of a collaboration or multiple people working together, trying to find a solution. Five of Cups in reverse because somebody is coming out of sadness, somebody's coming out of grief, or somebody feels hopeful. What's the Five of Wands? The Six of Swords. That's a lot. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. So someone here, I feel like it's the person that communicated something. This person was hoping to get away with a bad investment. A bad investment, taking some sort of action, you're trying to change fate, trying to change destiny with some sort of a manifestation or something they tried to create. Okay, let's see if we can find out what is going on here. What's this Page of Wands? Page of Wands in reverse, the Tower in reverse. So someone here was trying to avoid a catastrophe, trying to avoid something bad from happening or some sort of devastation. But the Page of Wands reverse, for me, is usually bad news, or this is a false report. A main male in despair. This has to do with a main male in despair. Okay, about what? About an official person. A main male in despair about an official person, okay? Why is this main male here in despair about an official? The Devil. Because they're attached to something. Four of Pentacles, because they're trying to hold on to control. Devil and the Four of Pentacles, that is control. That is greed. They're in despair because of greed and control. The Tower. Oh my God, the Moon. This person is so secretly on the inside where they think nobody can see inside their soul. This person feels like their world is like falling apart, okay? They feel like everything is falling down. Everything is coming crashing around them. Something is absolutely devastating, surreal. Like they feel like on the inside, something is absolutely devastating. They're in despair about an official person, some sort of communication, somebody trying to hold on to control. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person will not appear like, they will not appear like they care. I feel like whoever this is, they appear very calm and collected for some reason, like they don't have any emotion. The Ace of Cups in reverse, like a lack of emotion, a lack of care. Like this person is trying to appear like they're very calm and collected and like cool. Like this could be some sort of a main male who in front of you, they want to act really tough. Like, you know, they don't have any feelings, but like on the inside, it's like, they'll like cry when no one's looking. Okay, that's what this is giving me. I just don't know why this energy is here, because they did something stupid, risky. The Eight of Swords. Is this person in a jail cell crying like this? They're only going to cry when the door is closed, though, not in front of other people. This is someone that wants to appear like they're like hard and calm and collected. Like, I don't care about nothing. I'm super collected and calm, okay? But they did something risky, stupid. Six of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. It could be something to do with like shady money or the way that they make their money or what they get paid for. Something like someone... Did you hear that door close just now? And I'm alone. There's a door that just closed by itself here. I don't know if you heard that. So someone here could have a side hustle. So is that why they're upset and depressed? I don't know. The Lovers. The Two of Wands. This has to do with a choice that they made with their partner or someone they're in a relationship with, or some sort of a choice they made for love. For love, huh? Okay, what's this? Time. Needing time, taking time. Or they did something for a long time, or now they have a lot of time to think about things. Is this someone that's in jail? I don't know. I'm getting that vibe though. Something with a key is like they have a lot of time to think about something here because they lied. They lied about a relationship. Or if it's not that, this is someone that's just been lying about a relationship for a really long time. They took a lot of time here and they've been lying about a relationship. Or they're lying about being balanced. Like that's what this Four of Swords is giving me. It's like, this is someone that will appear like they're super calm and collected, very balanced. You know, everything's fine. I don't care. No emotions. But no, I'm not feeling it. What's the Tower? Poverty. This is someone that lost everything. They lost everything. Absolutely everything. Very burdened by justice. Why are they burdened by justice? Hey, see, I'm feeling it. High honor. Lovers. High honor and lovers. What did they do, man? I mean, the Lovers is here twice now. Very, very burdened by justice. Like, this is giving me someone that's in really deep water legally. Like, legally, they got caught up. They're in despair about an official person, which is making me think that, see, I don't know, is this like an interrogation? It's giving me that kind of a vibe. Like someone, especially this. with the Ace of Cups in reverse, like somebody, especially this energy right here, these 4 cards is giving me somebody sat in like an interrogation room and they're being read off what they are being accused of, and they just look like nothing. Like they just look like they don't care. They look like there's no emotional reaction. They look very calm and collected, but on the inside it's like boom, 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 boom. Like something is like sinking into their stomach. They're like having to concentrate on their breathing. They feel like their whole life is like crashing in front of them. That's what this is giving me. I mean, this is even that kind of energy, like sitting in a courtroom hearing you're guilty. It's like trying to come off like, I don't care, I'm too cool for school, right? But that's not how they feel on the inside. On the inside, they're like, oh my God, I'm losing everything. I'm in absolute despair right now. Like this is someone, but they won't show it. It's giving me like, I'm a bad boy. You're never gonna see me cry kind of a thing. But that's not what the cards are saying, man. High honor. So this person is extremely burdened right now. Like even the Tower in reverse in the Page of Wands, like, is this a distress call? Like they called someone, they're like, oh my God, you have to help me. You have to help me get out of this. I just got these charges, or someone just told me this and this, or despair about an official person. What is that? That feels like getting picked up. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune, huh? So was it their time? Did destiny come knocking? Okay. Knocking, literally, right? So did someone knock at the door? Ace of Wands in reverse. Something is something back. They can't do anything. 8 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. There's nothing they can do. They're blocked. They can't make a move. They can't take a step. They can't take action. They're blocked. Something backfired on them. What? Something with money. Thoughts about money. A marriage, false person in reverse. Thinking about money that was given to a married couple. False person in reverse. Why is this giving me blackmail? Someone working with a mature man. This is giving me like someone in deep shit with the police, with the authorities. I don't know if there was like an interrogation. Someone got pulled in for questioning. I don't know what this is, but that's what it feels like. And this person is sitting there going like, shit, there's nothing I can do. What can I do? How am I going to get out of this? I don't know how to get out of this. And they're thinking about how they gave some married couple some money, maybe in the past. And it's making me feel like they're like, oh, I can't do anything else. You know what? I'm going to call up this married couple and I'm going to threaten to expose them. And if they don't help me, I'm going to expose them for something. That's what this is giving me. It's like, if you don't want to get exposed for some sort of money, then you're going to do as we say. And my nose is itching all of a sudden. Like, it's giving me something like that, like a distress call. Like I said, someone doesn't know what to do. They're like, oh shit, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to call up these people because I gave them money and they're going to get me out of this. They're going to get me out of this. Official person despair. Oh shit. Something about lovers. So I don't know if the police have something on them or the authorities have something on them when it comes to lovers, when it comes to something to do with a lover or a relationship or somebody that they had some sort of intimate relationship with. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They did something risky. So tell me more about this call that they made. Page of Wands. The Emperor in the reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. So they called an Emperor in the reverse. They called cruel person, an older, abusive, mean person. Who's this? Concern. A wealthy man. Someone concerned about money, concerned about their wealth. Or concerned about the money that they gave someone or the money that they got from someone. I don't know, something like that. I don't know who called who, but that's what this is giving me. What's the Ten of Wands? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feeling extremely burdened, like something being implicating them. They didn't want to be attached to something, working together with someone, working together with a family. So you know what this is giving me? This main male is in despair because of an official person. I don't know, like I said, they got a knock at the door, they got a letter in the mail. I don't know what happened to them. But they got trouble with the law. That's what I feel. I don't know. They call someone up that they think can get them out of hot water because they might have like some sort of leverage or some sort of blackmail, something that they can use to their advantage to get other people to help them out in this situation. And whoever they called up was concerned about working together with this person, concerned about the wealthy man. And I feel like what ended up happening is, I don't know if the person they called some sort of a mature man here. For some reason, I feel like the mature man didn't help them in the way that they thought they would. But moreover, this mature man was like, oh, you want to blackmail me? Okay, how am I going to get myself out of this? How am I going to make sure it doesn't look like you paid me any money? So it's like, oh, you want to blackmail me with the money that you gave me? How can I make sure that the money trail disappears so that the trace of being paid money or being bribed is gone? It's like, instead of helping the main male, this person had to figure out, how am I going to disconnect myself from the main male because the main male is in legal trouble. That's what this feels like. It's like, oh, fuck, they're in legal trouble. They talked to the cops, or the cops came and got them. They want me to say this, and that and help them out, but shit, we're not going to do that. We're going to say something else to disconnect us from this person so that the cops don't even come up to me, or don't even, come around to me, or something like that. So they don't even think about us. Something like that. The Five of Wands, yeah, so a fight broke out. And that's over here. Some sort of a fight broke out. There was an argument with a King of Wands. An argument with a King of Wands. Or an argument about a King of Wands. Who's the King of Wands? Someone that left the community, or a privileged lady. A fight about a privileged lady leaving a community. A fight about a privileged lady and someone walking away from a community or leaving a community. What's the fight about? A married couple. So this married couple then decided that this is how they would detach themselves from this main male that's in despair about the cops or the officials, by claiming there was some sort of an argument or a fight. About what? About someone dating someone new. About someone going on a date. The Runner in reverse and Love Call in reverse, because there was no love messages, or there's no love call, or someone did not call someone and express love. What? Tell me more about date, meeting someone new. An argument about someone dating someone. Someone being sad. They thought that they could disconnect themselves from this situation by claiming someone was depressed about a betrayal. That someone was depressed about a betrayal. The three, so that they wouldn't be attached to working together with this main male. But how does that connect? How do these people, this married couple, this mature couple here, think that by claiming someone was depressed about a betrayal, that would make it look like they weren't connected to this main male? I'm not getting that part. The devil, because of control, judgment, and the Hierophant, because somebody was under judgment with the authorities. So this main male is in trouble with the law. I don't know to what extent, but they're definitely in trouble with the law. They've had some sort of run-in with the law, like literally, I just don't know in which sense. They're under judgment with the law, that's for sure. This married couple doesn't want to be connected to that person. I just don't know what they said. This doesn't really make any sense. It's the Nine of Swords. They're really worried. They're very worried. High Priestess, they're extremely worried. They are extremely freaked out, man. They are in fear. They are in fear. So it was a reaction. I feel like that's the reading here. Whatever they said, whatever this married couple said, maybe also to the cops or to the law, about someone being sad, depressed, about a betrayal, somebody dating someone. This was a reaction to the fear they had after finding out that a main male has had a run-in with the law. They don't want to look like they're connected to this person, even though they are. Or they don't want to look like they were working together with them when they were. So they had to come up with a story that would disconnect them in some sort of way, which I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but okay. So what's the Nine of Pentacles? They had to disconnect themselves from the money, from the bribe. The Page of Swords, that's why they communicated something about the money. Okay, so they got freaked out hearing, oh no, this guy went down. Why do I feel like this main male tried to blackmail, or someone around the main male tried to blackmail this couple into helping cover up what they did, and it backfired? I don't know why, but I feel like an element of that. Like someone reaching out saying, oh my God, you have to help me get out of this. And they're like, beep, 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 beep. Right? I paid you money. I'm going to tell the cops everything if you don't help me. Something like that. And they're like, oh my God, so what are we going to say about the money? What are we going to say about the money? Because this fool is threatening to expose us for the money, because they're like holding it against us. It's like giving me like, oh, if you don't do this for me, I'm going to tell the cops about this and that you did this and that for money, and then I'm going to take you down with me. So they had to come up with something to cover up the money. That's what this is giving me. Yeah, because it was illegal. Something here was illegal. Something here was corrupt and illegal. What is that? Oh my God, imprisonment. Look at this shit. Why do I feel like someone's in jail, or someone got picked up for an interrogation or something like that? And they didn't want their family, or they didn't want their family, a married couple, whoever this group is, they didn't want to go down and go to prison with this person, which makes me feel like they're already like close to it or something like that, okay? So what's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, they were working together for a coffin. Working together, what? For murder? Is that what this is? I know, I paid you that money to kill this person and I have the receipts. You're going to do as I say and get me out of this, or I'm going to expose that I paid you this money for a hit on someone, blah, blah. I don't know if it's that, okay, but coffin is here. Why is that here? A lot of money, 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords, this group was freaked out, man. They were in fear. They were absolutely terrified and in fear. 5 of Swords, and they felt like they needed to get a leg up, or they didn't trust this person. Whoever the main male was that was threatening him, I feel like they did not trust this person. They definitely believed to an extent that this person would drag them down with them, or would just, you know, say fuck it to the wind. I'm going to say everything. I'm going to expose everything. I'm going to tell the cops everything, okay? As long as I don't get the only sentence, basically. Right. The Queen of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. And that's why a Queen of Wands communicated something about a breakup. That's why a Queen of Wands communicated something about a breakup. Who's this Queen of Wands? A false person, okay? So someone who was helping on this whole plan here. And they were about to get exposed. Yeah, somebody was threatening to expose them, man. I really feel it. I really, really feel it. I really feel like whoever these people are, they were being threatened to be exposed. Like, if I go down with the cops, I'm going to tell them everything. I don't know why. Why do I keep getting that energy? The Star in reverse. Because of a past betrayal, that's why. 6 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Because of somebody betraying someone in the past. Or the ultimate betrayal in the past. An Empress in the reverse. Yeah. Oh my God. It just keeps coming out. It's like, whoever this person is, they thought they had the upper hand and the control over other people because of the bribes that they paid. It's like, because I paid you money, I have control over you now. You have to do everything I say because I gave you the money, or something like that. It's like someone thought they would have victory and success, or they would come out on top because of knowing about something that was given to someone, or some sort of money that was paid to someone. It's like they use this to their advantage. The Hanged Man. The Queen of Wands, it's like, I'm going to sacrifice you. That's what this is giving me. It's like, I'm gonna tell them everything about you. And someone here sacrificed, I don't know if the Queen of Wands sacrificed someone else, or this Queen of Wands was going to be made the sacrifice, not the literal sacrifice, but like, I'm going to take you down with me, something like that. This person was scared shitless. This Queen of Wands was scared shitless. Like, they were in so much fear over a message from a main male, something that they found out. Why were they so scared? Because of a King of Pentacles. Ooh, the 10 of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, losing a family, Ace of Cups in reverse. No love, no compassion, no feelings, no care. That changed something for someone. This has to do with somebody losing family, or losing their family, or threatening to tear apart a family, or okay, is there anything I'm missing with that before I move on? This has to do with a King of Swords being very determined and trying to push forward on something because they were about to get stuck. Hanged Man in reverse, because they felt stuck. Because they felt like they were being trapped. Why? By who? Working together with the authorities. Who's working together with the authorities? A Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Sun. Judgment. Or this King of Swords wanted to work together with the authorities before getting stuck due to someone else. They wanted to come forward and make themselves look innocent and caring before anyone else. Okay. Why did this person think they were about to get stuck? Hanged Man in the reverse. This King of Swords. Because somebody is in jail, or somebody is getting locked up, or they felt like they were about to get locked up, or something about sacrificing someone, or feeling like they need to sacrifice someone else, taking action to get someone trapped and locked up to avoid their own painful ending. So they sacrificed someone else. They did. The Hanged Man and the Six of Cups. This King of Swords, Queen of Wands, whoever they are, they sacrificed someone else and possibly got this person locked up so that they wouldn't have to go down. Is that what happened? Did they report someone to the police? This Emperor in the reverse, King of Swords, is a mature man. This is this married couple. They're older. This is a very abusive, controlling person. Temperance. So, tell me more about this Hanged Man. The Two of Cups in reverse. I'm talking about a breakup. So they said something about a breakup so that they wouldn't have a painful ending. So what happened to the main male? The Knight of Pentacles. Justice in reverse. It has something to do with something illegal that went on here with a lover, the lovers, with a relationship, something illegal. And a breakup, something illegal. Then how did this happen? Did the main male contact this married couple first? Or what happened here? This has to do with a lot of money, strength, and a Leo. It just keeps coming out the same thing. It just keeps coming out the same thing over and over again. Something illegal happened. They said something about a breakup between two people, a breakup because of something illegal that happened. And this was so that they wouldn't have a painful ending. It's giving me, they sacrificed someone else. It's, you know what this kind of giving me? Like, let's say main male is in despair, gets pulled over by the cops. They find out in which way ever that this person is having trouble with the law. They get freaked out because they know that they worked with this main male, and they're scared about what this main male is about to tell the cops or tell the authorities about them working together. They get scared. So out of fear, they go to the authorities and say, everything was them. They did it all. It was all this main male. It's good that you locked him up because he's the bad guy. He's a whole villain out here, and he did all these crazy things, and basically put all of the blame on the main male in order to avoid anybody finding out that they were also involved and they took money from this person. They took a bribe from this person. It's like they wanted to maybe they sacrifice them in order to make sure they go down before any kind of a bribe gets investigated, because then they would also be linked to the main male. It's like, oh, we'll just take out the weakest link then so that nobody finds out what we did, right? That's kind of what this is giving me. Okay. So, yeah, false person exposed. It's like they were worried about being exposed themselves. They were worried about what this main male would tell the authorities. That's what I feel. They were worried about being implicated in some sort of way. So I feel like they might have made them the sacrifice, the sacrificial lamb in the situation, right? Blamed everything on them. Geez, that scared me. All right, so, and all of this just so that they could get away. So what was the fight about? Five of Wands. Nine of Cups in reverse. Very unhappy. They lied. Or whoever these people were, they were very unhappy because they felt like they had been manipulated, or they lied, or they gave some sort of false information. The Queen of Wands. So a fight broke out with this Queen of Wands. They were very unhappy because something was false information, or they lied about something. Who's this? What is this? Knight of Swords reverse. Concern in reverse. They lied about something. They lied and manipulated something. They gave false information because they were scared and they didn't want to be scared. They were very concerned. They didn't want to be concerned though. They were trying to run away from something that they did. Yeah, Hand of Cards. They took a chance. They thought they were being strategic. They took a risk. This lie, whatever they told, these lies were a strategy. They were a calculated strategy. Talking about someone feeling frustrated in a relationship, insecure and jealous. Why does that keep coming up, man? Them saying, oh, someone was jealous, someone was insecure, some sort of a fight broke out about someone being frustrated in a relationship, something about a breakup. Why is that the scapegoat? Like, I'm trying to find the connection there. Why is that the scapegoat? Or is that how they blamed everything on the main male? Oh, the Sword and the Rose comes out. Clarity and truth. Oh, so they blamed everything on the main male by saying the main male is obsessed and jealous of someone, or they're angry about a breakup, or they can't get over a breakup or something like that. This has to do with a Queen of Pentacles taking action. A Queen of Pentacles taking action. And a Queen of Cups and someone trying to get away with something to do with some sort of, why do I feel like it's drugs? Blaming something on a Queen of Cups. What is this? Strong Leo energy that keeps coming out. High Priestess in reverse, and this is someone that didn't listen to their intuition about someone being in poverty or someone being broke, somebody lacking finances, somebody feeling abandoned and left out. What did they say? The Star. Something about the Seven of Swords. This is a lie about being a healer, or trying to make themselves look like they're a healer, they're a good person, they're a role model, they're an inspiration, they're, Something like that. What is this? High Priestess reverse. A main female. A thief and a false person in reverse again. Somebody that is lying about a main female. Somebody that is lying by exposing someone else. Or somebody that is lying so that they don't get exposed. Lying about exposing someone else. So that they could receive what they need and progress in their life and move on. Okay. Tell me more about this lie. Page of Cups. Lying in order to make themselves look innocent. They thought that they would have victory and success because someone else wouldn't be able to manipulate them anymore or hold something over their head anymore. It's like, oh, well, if I just expose you, then you can't blackmail me anymore. Oh, if I just expose you, then you won't be able to, threaten me with this bribe anymore. I'm just going to tell the police everything. It's giving me something like that for some reason. Like throwing someone else under the bus. The Two of Wands in reverse. Blocking someone's path, the Ten of Swords. With a painful betrayal. They blocked someone else by stabbing someone else in the back. It's like, oh, you want to blackmail me or you want to blackmail us, or, if you go down, we're going to go down. So we're going to block you first by selling you out and throwing you under the bus so that you can't go anywhere, so that we're clear. It's really giving me like, look, two people steal a car. Okay. This main male paid the other person to come along and help them steal the car. They're going down for something. The other person that was there and took the money to help doesn't want to go down because main male's already getting messed up. So they go to the police and say, oh my God, yeah, they stole the car. I know that they stole the car. I saw them steal the car. They're the suspect. They're the one, right? Hoping that the police just goes, okay, we got our man, right? Lock him up. Okay, they were the one that stole the car. And completely forget or neglect to look into the fact that there was an accomplice. That's what this is giving me. They don't want to be an accomplice. They're trying to get away with being an accomplice by throwing the whole load on someone else. Okay? But that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay? Yeah, so let's just wrap it up here. Anything else that we need to know? Closing words. Closing words for this mess of a reading. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they tried being strategic. They thought this was a strategy here. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. This was the action that they took here. Knight of Cups. Because of some sort of money or something that was given to someone. Temperance. I keep trying to find out details and it's like, nope, that's enough. Okay. I don't control the messages, guys. I can't. Page of Cups. A Leo, again, so strong Leo energy. Oh my God. Feeling heartbroken, wanting to make themselves look innocent. Whatever they said, it was all about, I don't want to be seen as an accomplice. I'm innocent. With a Queen of Pentacles. Why does the Queen of Pentacles keep popping up? Because this person can't manipulate something here. about lack of emotion or a breakup or not caring about someone, not loving someone, or they can't manipulate something about a betrayal, a painful betrayal. Who's this Queen of Pentacles, man? Change in reverse and the courthouse. There's something they can't change when it comes to court, or something cannot be changed, or they know that something, what? Or maybe even someone, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they don't stand a chance in court, like they're going down either way. Something about a court or court, something about court. And a gift. They can't manipulate something here when it comes to a gift in a relationship, or a gift from a friend, or a child in reverse. Someone doesn't look innocent. They're not going to look innocent in court, or something maybe about even losing a child. Ace of Cups in reverse could be losing a pregnancy. There's something that they can't manipulate here. Something's not going to change. This Queen of Pentacles is going to have a painful ending when it comes to trying to manipulate something here with a child, or losing a child, or a relationship. Yeah, it's like they're going down. Are we going to go down with them, or are we going to just throw them under the bus? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So let's just see who's involved in this. December, October, Aries, and a Leo. What'd I say? Strong Leo energy, man, all over the place. Aries, November. So this could have happened the last winter months, October, November, December. And a Taurus. And a Pisces. And then we have a sister at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.